Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your opening contest of CCW Titans episode 44, and it is a Martial Mayhem Championship scheduled for one fall. Be contested inside the scrap trap. Martial Mayhem Championship will be on the line. And it does say Bob just hidden in behind. Here comes the challenger. Riding high off of advancing to the round of 16 in the Conqueror's Crown tournament. But so is his opponent. And he's riding even higher because he's the Martial Mayhem champion right now. And guess who he beat to become that? That's right, Siffy, the man who is currently in the ring. And for the first time in his entire career, stepping foot inside a Colossal. Indeed, the CCW debut of your Martial Mayhem champion, Lance Knight. Holding up that championship proudly. Coming off a war with Daydreamer. Whereas Siffy is coming off a war with Joseph Anarchy. Both men defeating people who have been world champions in the last year, since last April. And for not so inconsiderable amount of times. It's the first time he's been in Colossal Championship Wrestling, and he's not making any plans to leave without his championship. He's holding it aloft for the Colossal Sam. Witness my glory, witness my championship, witness my destruction, witness my violence. I'm an artist in this ring. This is my canvas. Your blood is my medium. Allow me to make art for you, Colossal Sam. Six championships on the line tonight. This is the first one, though. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. To my right, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 300 pounds. Representing the nation, Siffy. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champion. Fighting out of the blue corner. Making his CCW debut, he is the current reigning and defending Martial Mayhem champion, Lance Knight. Yep, Dallas Greenleaf is nowhere in sight. I've been told we'd be hearing a message from Fred later on this show. Said to be making an announcement before our World Heavyweight Championship match in our main event. Freakily enough, Sotelo was the one that passed that message on to me when I wasn't in the commentary booth for episode number 29 of ATWE Live. Don't know how he found me. That's why I was able to wake up and get to number 30, I suppose, but he said Fred 44 before the main event. And I just said, yes sir. Yes sir, Mr. Board, sir. Please don't hurt me. How Sotelo found me, I do not know. But kicks in the corner, Lance Knight firing off. This is 44, Titans 44. We are watching all the championships. And dear Lord, look at the damage that Lance Knight's already wreaking upon Siffy's body. You can see the welts from the kicks, the chops, the slams across the torso, across the back. Now from the second rope, the Meteora rolling through. Siffy is on the back foot immediately, but the headbutt. Uh-oh. Waist lock. Into, oh god, an octopus stretch. Lance Knight's abdominals are screaming out in pain, but it's not enough to tap just yet. A lot of damage needs to be dealt to hurt Lance Knight. Midsection kicked. Neck breaker. Knee kip up. Oh god, kick to the face. Double axe handle. Crowns him and knock the Conqueror's style. Knee lift across the face. These men not afraid to hurt one another in this contest. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh my god, bicycle. Springboard, but Siffy moves out the way and Siffy's got a pounce. Stretching away the arm. Trying to pop it out the socket. That would make a tap very easy to acquire. Now slowing her down. Cranking the head. Cranking the neck. Trying to make Lance Knight tap out. He wants his Martial Mayhem Championship back. Now driving the knee into small of the back with the half camel clutch. Kick to the midsection. Punch across the face. Punch caught, another punch, and a chop. Chop in return. Punch straight caught, punch, slap. Slap, some back. Chop, caught, punch. Slap. Chop. Chop, caught, punch. Slap. 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 Something's got to give. Punch. Ah, screw it. Punch and brawling. Hockey fight breaking out between Lance Knight and Siffy here. Throws him off the ropes. Lariat. Dragging him around, lifting to his feet. Siffy's in a state and a half, and look at that. His back just gave out. His back just gave out. Bicycle knee. And this is dangerous. Dragon Sleeper sitting down on a smaller back. Siffy's got a tap, surely. As Lance Knight starts wrenching that back. No. Let's go of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deckhand. Oh my god. Siffy up to his feet. Siffy up. Backdrop driver. The backdrop driver. Now climbing to the top rope, using the cage to steady his footing. The scrap trap coming into play. Meteora! Lifted Roman to his feet. Siffy could be in trouble. Knee lift. Kick. Back elbow. Kick. Meteora again rolling through. Sitting down, just staring through the scrap trap at the crowd. What does Knight have in mind? Springboard moonsault. Siffy rolls to the ropes, pulls himself up by the second rope, but that's not going to save him. Irish whip off the ropes. Damn candy. Now into the Dragon Sleeper. He's wrenching it. He's wrenching it. He's going to put him to sleep. No, he's tapped out. Robert Siffy just tapped out. Lance Knight retains. Just absolutely brutalized Siffy in this contest. can't handle the smoke. At Dead Candy, Dragon Sleepers Meteoras, a lot of offense dished out there by our Martial Mayhem champion. But it is still his Martial Mayhem championship. He warns the Colossal Sam that he was here. He is indeed a submission machine. Three different submissions, three different Martial Mayhem championship. Well, different Martial Mayhem championships that Siffy's been a loser in, so to speak. But, I mean, we continue on with the dual promotion championships as the World Trios Championship is set to be defended here by destined against the Yardy Boys, who just defeated them in Trios competition. Hank, Buckwheat, and Paulo Jr. defending here against the Yardy Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a trios bout scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Trios Championship. Introducing the competitors first. Currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, winging tonight at a total combined weight of 718 pounds. Javal Payne, Jamar Gordon, and Wesley Reed, the Yardy Boys. Challengers excited for this one. Tag team victory over Hank Allen, Paulo Jr. on the last show. They defeated Las Panteras to earn this opportunity. And perhaps tonight, the Yardy Boys will become the new World Trios Champions. Here we go, folks. The arrival of the champions imminent. It's the first of 3 championship matches Destin's involved with tonight. Will it be the first they lose, or first they win? Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, winging tonight at a total combined weight of 636 pounds. They are the current reigning and defending World Trios Champions, Lucha Libre Psycho Paulo Jr., the Country Wrestle Killer Buckwheat, and the undisputed future of French professional wrestling Hank Allen. They are destined. World Trios Champions are vicious men, brutal men, they are dangerous men. But the Yardy Boys Could be worse. Mexico, America, and France. 3 of the worst products of their countries versus 3 of the best of Jamaica. All men wearing green. All men looking to walk away with the World Juniors Championships around their waists. And figure 4 to weaken the knee to start with, and now going after the legs again. Oh God, trapping them. Hank Allen just stomping away. Pure technique meeting gut-wrench power. That is what you can expect out of Hank Allen. And kicks the arm now. Oh dear Lord, trying to just dissect Wesley Reed here. Half and half suplex turns the Juggernaut inside out. Size differential going to be in the Hardy Boys' favor because of the Juggernaut. But Destin not afraid of that. Into the pin. Kick out. Before the count of 1 and a rope break as well, to be fair. Into one of the neutral corners we go. Buckwheat gets caught the forearm. Now, uh-oh. Neck breaker. 2 of them. 1 on the knee, 1 just straight down to the mat. Elbow across the face. Now, onto the concrete we go. No countouts here. At least there really shouldn't be. But the trap squeezed by Reed. Down he goes. Thrown across the ring. Side area. Scraping across the concrete. The stomp to the arm. Oh God, trapped his hand on the bottom step of the steel. Yeah, the bottom hand was on the bottom. His hand was on the bottom steel step there. Just being stomped on by Wesley Reed. I thought that stomping his hand on the concrete was bad, but stomping on that steel grate of the steps, it's even worse. Now dragging Buckwheat by the hair to the ring. Buckwheat starting to crawl to his feet, but Wesley Reed there to slow it down. Into the red corner we go. Cheeky shots there by the Hardy Boys, but it allowed Buckwheat to get to his feet. Wesley Reed tags out. Here comes Chavo Payne. Oh, turn around into a punch and a half. Hank Allen has to tag in now. Oh, this is how the match ended. Chavo Payne pinning Hank Allen, but Hank wants revenge. Does not want a repeat of the last time out. Kicks him in the midsection. Blown him over, and now sitting out on the leg, and oh dear Lord, this figure 4 is stretching it. He's trying to reach for the rope. Is he gonna reach it? Just about. Oh yes, to let go does Hank Allen. Tag out, here comes Paulo Jr. for the first time. Nasty boot. And final man to enter the match, Shamar Gordon. Legal for the red side. Oh, big driver. Oh my God, gut-wrench suplex. Floating over, and he's steered right at Hank Allen when he's done this. And again, releasing on the second, but message sent to Hank Allen. I can do a gut-wrench too. King Kong knee drop off the second rope. Rolled through now into the bin. Hank there to break it up immediately. Any excuse to get his hands on Shamar Gordon after doing his family's moves. Of course, the Allens take great offense to anyone not on their approved list hitting gut-wrench maneuvers. And doing so whilst in the ring against them. Ooh, that's a death sentence in their eyes. Get the guillotine. Double team nearby. Shamar Gordon and Javal Payne. Oh, Shamar Gordon and Wesley Reed, excuse me. Hank Allen was in the way. the rope. Another arm drag. Just messing with Wesley Reed's equilibrium there. Flipping him inside out over and over again now. Uh-oh. Buckle bomb. Insecurity combination incoming. Oh, the 1-2 combination is devastating for the Jamaican Juggernaut, and he's started to roll to the outside, so Hank Allen beat him out there just so he could stomp him once he landed. And oh no, not the knees! Not the knees! Grabs hold, ice whips him back into the ring. Slides in after, and now backed it up to the corner. Hank calling him to his feet. He's got to go after his arm again. Kick! Oh, God! Springboard drop kick! Giving the Colossal CM some grief. But he's taking too long, and he turns around to Shamar Gordon legal. Oh! Just about took his head off with that. Shoulder driven into the mat now by Gordon. Big jaw breaker, and now kicks in midsection. Uh-oh. Powerbomb position. Sets out on it. Putting Shimon going onto the top rope. Seeing him on the turnbuckle, and now gut wrench applied. This is how you gut wrench, says Hank Allen. Gut wrench superplex. Into the pin, referee out of count. 1, 2. Saved by Wesley Reed. The Jamaican Juggernaut didn't get into the ring, I don't think. Shimon Gordon was kicking out of that gut wrench superplex. Oh God, kicks right to the stomach, and now armbar. Cross arm breaker. He's got to make him tap. No, slips free and just shoves him towards the ropes. Oh my lord, that arm was at an unnatural angle, and to see him using the right hand to strike. Because he's got no feeling left in his left. Oh, forearm. Oh, he uses the left that time. Now, he's starting to get some feeling back in his left hand, and note this, he's going to tag out. No, he's not going to tag out. Hank Allen is, and Paulo Jr. He's across the ring to hit that enziguri. Wesley Reed legal now. Gut punch, kick to the leg. Returns fire, and again, and again. Now fireman's carry. Oh my lord. It's 10. Oh my god, he hung him up to dry on the top rope. Leg hook 2. 1, 2. Go, broken up there by Buckwheat. If Buckwheat didn't break there, I think we would have new World Trios champions right now, because, dear lord, Paulo Jr. was hung up to dry on that top rope after that F10. Now they slam the Lucha Libre Psycho back into the turnbuckle bats. He's getting driven into the side of the leg. West. Oh, God, the teardrop suplex. Shmar climbing to the top of the red corner. Oh my god, 630 senton, because he's not a coward. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. But we need to check that replay, I think. I think his toes may have been under the ropes, but new World Trios champions here. The Yardy Boys. Dethroning Destin. Destin have successfully defended the championships at least once, so they do have a rematch clause in the future, but Yachty boys putting down. Terrible trio. Frankly, after that F10 onto the ropes, I'm not surprised he wouldn't be able to kick out. That 630 senton was brutal as well. Just the control he has to pull that 630 senton off is amazing, frankly. But here it is. That F10. Just watch Paulo Jr. get caught in that top rope. Oh, God. The only thing that saved him here was buckwheat. 10. But that's 630, and you can see foot is under the ropes there. It's on the gold. Oh, hold up. I might be wrong here. We're gonna do the similar thing to when the World Class Tag Titles had that interesting situation, but we're going to save it. We're gonna go to the highlight reel after this. The World Trios Champions are the Yachty boys. This is purely academic. Got a C. Oh, wrong way. Into the video. Highlight reel. I'm just curious to see if I was right about it being a rope break. Yep, it's a rope break and a half. We'll double check if that was the case. Yep, there it is. Ref counting. Foot is under the rope. But it doesn't matter because they have a rematch clause anyway. You know for sure that Destined are not going to be happy about that. But it doesn't matter because they're no longer the champions. I don't know why I did that. I enjoyed it, but I don't know why I did it. And Earl David, you're not the referee for this. It is Minoru Takayama. Okay, let me just update the win-loss records really quickly. You're welcome. Da, da, da. 9. Now, Wesley Reed. Yaddies. I need me some yaddy boys, some yaddy boys. There's one. Meaning that everyone won't be far away. There's 2. Well. Okay, now I just need to come along and update the fact that the World Trios Championship was a 1 defense reign. Because they did defend them successfully over in ATWE. There we go. Okay, right. Now we go on to the Men's First Blood Championship match. I can't have her as your manager, actually. I just realized. I was going to have May in your corner, but we can't because, you know, the good old women and men can't have blood around when both are around, so unless there's someone that you'd like to nominate to be your manager, Ben, then it will be shite out of luck, unfortunately. Yeah. NBs are fine, though. Well, NBs with AMABs are fine, I guess. But if you do have anyone that you'd like to manage you that is good old a doodle, doodle-doo, then let us know. But otherwise, we're underway. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat last blood match, and it is for the CCW Men's First Blood Championship. And oh my god, the Colossal Sim all standing at attention for their blood letter. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first, the challengers. Currently made his way down, now fighting at the red corner. Weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. He is the Bloodletter Forge. Now, slapping the ring steps. The new design has been unveiled and Ghost Main holds it currently. It's going to be a case of constantly updating that design. God, I'm going to have to constantly update the communications belt as well. Ah well. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second challenger, currently making his way down, now fighting out of the neutral corner, being accompanied to the ring by North, representing Battleflies, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, Simo White. Of course, another former First Blood champion. Both himself and Arch are using their rematch clauses at the same time. Just for the extra carnage, the extra chaos. Into the ring, held the ropes open for him, did North. Apparently his nails were just clipped backstage by North. This is the halfway match for the night as we are here on episode 44 of Titans. Furthest into any season we've gotten for CCW, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the champion, being accompanied to the ring by Onyx, Severus Crowley, and Logan Drake, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited. He is the Blackchapel Sky Demon, Ghost Main. First Blood Championship around his waist holds the image of the former champion, that being Simo White. The last person to hold the championship will be immortalized in the belt as long as the reign after theirs continues. On the Women's First Blood Championship, Sonya Cruz is in the skull. A way to honor the champion before and also to celebrate the brutality of this situation. This is who I took the championship from. This is who I made bleed. He's not afraid to do it again. Men's First Blood Championship, that is going to be on the line. Is referee Minoru Takayama going to present it? No, it's been presented via the graphic. Here we go. Last blood rules. So, only one man will not bleed. And they will be declared the men's First Blood champion. Leg swept out. Knee. And the lead up to this, Arch beat Ghostmane. Ghostmane beat Simo White. Simo White beat Arch. And that is true of the historic First Blood matches between these competitors. Arch won his first championship off Ghostmane, I believe, and then defended it against Ghostmane in his first reign. Severus Crowley removing the turnbuckle pad whilst Logan Drake is yelling at referee Minoru Takayama. Arch power bomb to Ghostmane. Barbie is in the ring. And now a power bomb. Final flash knee combination to Simo White. Forearm to the back of the spine. Now into the exposed steel. Arch has tasted blood because of exposed steel turnbuckles in the past. Thank you, Caleb Adams and Blake Bishop, for that. Ended his first reign as the champ. The second reign came to an end at the hands of Simo White on the outside of a knee to the skull. Lariat turns him inside out. Knee to the midsection. Kick, return, kick. Oh god, rising knee, snap, dragon suplex. Sky Demon standing tall right now, and this, I believe, is how Arch lost the championship to Simo White, but he did the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow now. Springboard right onto the light tube. That has just been added by Severus Crowley. Managers at ringside are not afraid to add weaponry. They're not penalised for doing so. They may be yelled at by the referee for getting too involved. And if what happened to Arch against John Ewing happens again, where managers at ringside blatantly attack the wrestlers inside the ring, the actual competitors, and they get suspended without pay for a month, will not return till after the next Conquer. And just in case it hasn't been announced clearly before, the next Conquer is a joint show with ATWE. It will be ATWE and CCW working together as they conquer the world. Oh god, Brett Liner! But Conquer the World is the next pay-per-view for both companies. It will be streamed on Ben's channel, but Springboard! Light tube in hand of Simo White gets caught the kick to the midsection. Straight jacket. Face buster. Oh god, knee. Oh, run right through the face. But did not bust open the champion. Oh god, straight into a crossface. Crossface. Ghostman under the ring looking for a table. Logan Drake removing another turnbuckle pad. Ghostman sets up the table at ringside. Arch beating up his fellow challenger. Springboard. Elbow to the chest. Leg drop across the front. Usually I do the announcement before the start of the main event, but there is an announcement to be made there on behalf of Brett Gondorov. What it is, we can only wildly speculate. Perhaps it has to do with why he's been gone for so long. Recently returning over in ATWE, attacking Jeffrey backstage before defeating him on the next live for the first round of the Conqueror's Crown tournament. Off the ropes. Pele kick. First hold the champion to the corner. Oh, the exposed steel. Could bust open. Ghostmane. Arch trying to make it so. Use Logan Drake's folly against him. Backdrop driver onto Barbie. Barbed wire baseball bat getting embedded into the back of Arch's skull. The blood letter refusing to bleed. The Sky Demon refusing to bleed. Simo White refusing to bleed just yet, but two of them will have to do so for this match to end. Midsection kick. Again, now, boot scraped across the face. Once more. Oh, chop, punch, chop, chop, kick, kick. Kick caught that one. Knee to the face. Back elbow. Chaos. Oh, snake eyes. Onto the exposed steel. Claymore, but neither man busted open just yet. To the outside. Oh, God, onto the table. He makes a collapse. I think he landed crotch first. Poor guy. God grabs hold of Barbie, swings at the midsection, and now rolls through. Oh, went for the Anak knee. Did not connect. We're going to have to move this camera as the leg gets swept out. So we can get a better view. And to the LED post. Breaking our LED switchboard there, but not busting open the natural. Everyone out here on the concrete of the Colossal C, and the guitar pulled out by Simo White. He's chasing after Ghostman with it. Oh, kick. It's out of the hands, and now back break. Picnic table variety. Over the pendulum, that is his knee. Oh, God, knee to the back. Arch. Stomping away. Oh, God. Oh, God. Powerbomb. Off the ropes. Slams him down. Grabbing that guitar again. Oh, breaks the guitar over the knee of the bloodletter. He's calling him to his feet. What does Simo White have in mind? Springboard. Cutter. But it doesn't bust open Arch. Light tube grabbed by Ghostman. Oh my God, explodes it over the face. Simo White's been busted open. Simo White won't be the new champion. Standing Spanish fly. Logan Drake thrown into the ring by Simo White, who's just pissed off. Oh my God. Knee drop, busts open Arch. Ghostman retains. And still, first blood champion. His first defense of the championship across either reign, perhaps. Because I swear he's been a first blood champion. Yeah, he's been a first blood champion before. Okay, apparently his championship record got lost for the last one, but both Arch and Simo White busted open by Ghostman. Not argue that he is the rightful champ. And Moira, I will momentarily show you the potential options for the attire change. But that there is the First Blood Championship of the men's division, held proudly aloft by the current and still champion, the Sky Demon, Ghostman. Proudly over his shoulder. And there we go. That is another championship successfully defended. Now we will find out the same can be said of the Openweight Championship, but before we get there, just a quick detour to Lucia Belova. There's a red attire, there's a blue attire. And I could probably make a matching one for you if you'd like for Veronica Showtime. Using the graphics from, or the textures from her attire. So do you want red, do you want blue? If you do go for blue, I'll make a thing for Olivia Markov as well to match. That is your choice, Moira. Blue, red. In any case, it will be No managers at ringside for either competitor here. And you might have just spotted it then, but a new look for the Openweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to determining the new Openweight Champion. Not sure if I need to do entrance announcements now or later, so we'll just let them show up. Here we go. Will she be able to defeat Angus Wyatt? Or will one of her greatest haters finally get revenge for his failed cash-in attempt all the way back in Season 6 of ATWE? He was the Money in the Bank holder. He cashed in on then undisputed champion Veronica Showtime. She defeated him, packed him up quite easily too, to be fair. And, well, his psyche broke. He wound up talking about how he was destined to win that championship. He had the Money in the Bank contract. He was destined to be the world champion. He still hasn't become a world champion. But he went and recruited some like-minded individuals. He said, "You're destined to dominate this industry." To Hank Allen, "You're a multi-generational wrestler. You're destined to do so." Paulo Jr., "You're a multi-generational wrestler. You're destined to do so, Haley. You're a multi-generation wrestler. Together, we are destined for greatness." Started his own cult. He's picked up Henry Allen and Buckwheat along the way. Haley is somewhere. But Angus Wyatt issued the challenge to Veronica Showtime. He wants to prove to himself that he hasn't just been dominant here in CCW, that he isn't ducking from the big shots. He's beaten Sotelo, who stole his hair all those years ago, about 10 years ago, back in Season 2 of ATWE. But now, he looks to right another wrong. He beat Fred to become the inaugural Openweight Champion of Season 3. That's another wrong he wanted to right. This is really, I believe, the final one, the last major strike against Angus Wyatt as far as he's concerned. The Openweight Championship is what they're fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first. To my right, the challenger Veronica Showtime and the champion Angus Wyatt. Your referee, Drake Henry. Now, we saw the new championship presented. We're underway. Fighting. Oh, God. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. I shall. God, dropping that knee. Oh my God, Angus just stomped away. Starting off strong here against Veronica Showtime, which is something he's never been able to say. 6 years in the making for Angus Wyatt. I mean, we saw over in ATWE, he was determined to terrorize her, destined to have been chasing after her and, well, while she was part of it, the nation the entire time. Whether it be tag gold over there, whether it be tag gold over here, world gold, openweight gold, it's been destined versus Veronica and allies. Angus White refusing to let this feud rest. Refusing to let Veronica have peace until he finally gets his own. It makes you wonder what the bloody hell happens if he can't beat her here. She's dropping down all his weight across her torso. Idiot! To the concrete. Oh, keep up. God, the fight here. Oh, big clothesline attempt, but Angus staying on his feet. So that's been a thing we've seen since, well, near the end of his first reign, but he's been putting on mass. He's cleaned up and is sharpened his physique. He's still a giant mass, but he's able to stay on his feet longer, able to fight off and fight away some of the lesser blows. And now Veronica Showtime doing push-ups, saying this is easy work, bring it. This is what cost her in the Conqueror's Crown, though. Which has, oh my god, Fredliner! Hasn't cost her the Conqueror's Crown, excuse me. It's what almost cost her against Andre Harris. But, God. Kick now to the chest. Slap there by Angus. Oh, punch back. Punch, return fire. Back and forth, chop. Punch. Oh, God, backhand. Punch. Chop. Punch. Chop. Punch. Chop. Punch. Chop. Punch. Oh my god, just brawling. And, oh god, it'll be your savagery out of nowhere. Big Hawks, 1, 2. Kick out by Veronica Showtime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The bus is being loaded. The bags have been packed. It's time for Showtime to go on her final journey. Final journey. Leg locked. Ref counts. 1, 2, 3. Veronica Showtime, you have reached your destination. And revenge for Angus Wyatt. "21 victories this season, a third of them defenses in this reign, 3 more of them defenses in his first reign. He's got 12 championship wins for the Openweight Championship. 12 times he's won in Openweight Championship matches. Who the hell is going to stop Angus Wyatt? He gets one more victory as the Openweight Champion. Like in a championship match, he would have won more times as that champion than Veronica Showtime's lost this season. And he's still in his championship. But that's the old championship. It's what I've proudly defended. This here is the new one. It's the one I'll defend going forwards. Oh my god. Well, a gauntlet has been thrown down. We asked who could do it, who could dethrone the Openweight Champion, who's going to end this monstrous reign. I'm getting word from the back that the Bloodletter has offered the ultimate prize at Conquer the World. The Bloodletter, the Natural, the Creator, Rare versus Championship. Angus White is certainly not going to turn down that opportunity. Distance people will be in contact with him to settle out the details because, goddamn. Well. No. La Salute. We're... Oh, right. That's why. They'll do it. Fred Gore. These are the only championships that don't have a new belt, by the way. We are waiting for the design. Well, as we all sit in just shock at the gauntlet that's just been thrown down. Angus Wyatt will be defending the Openweight Championship against Arch at Conquer the World. It will be title versus career. Oh, that is a gamble and a half. Angus has taken a man's hair already this season, and he looks to take a man's career as well. This TLC match will be for the World Class Tag Team Championship that will be suspended above the ring right now. Oh, that would have been cool if I'd waited for this TLC match for the tag titles to like Conquer the World. Then I could have had the new belts. Okay, when the new belts come around, it's going to be a ladder match. Just, yep. It's a missed opportunity, I've just realised now. Oh well. Yep. Arch gambling his career. Mark Snow's had that entrance motion for years. He's had it since 2016. Just, yeah. But anyways, here come the champions. Their championship is suspended above the ring. Red Dawn arriving. And then the lights have been cut. Oh, I see. Putting a spotlight on the championships that are hanging above the ring. Oh, I see. They're trying to like display the championships, but because it's above the ring. I think you're asking about the entrance change before the reveal of Mark Snow's return, so we couldn't exactly spoil a return. But never mind that. Let's introduce the competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is a TLC match for the World Class Tag Team Championship. Introducing the competitors first, the challengers, La Salud, and the champions, Red Dawn. Okay, no championship entrance announcing because apparently the game hates me. Wahoo. This is why you always test these matches before you get in so that you can do the ring announcing properly if you're not got the in-game one going. But La Salud versus Red Dawn here. And Lucia Belova taking it to Fred Fulgore whilst Olivia Markov was looking for someone under the ring but saw Jacques Marie approaching out the corner of her eye, so sent him flying. Yes. Because there's more than one person watching, we try and like make it as fun for as many people as possible. Alright. Now here goes Lucia Belova to the second rope, not the top rope. Of course she's climbed the whole way, but calling for a maneuver. A chair brought out from under the ring. Oh, kicked to the back of the head, and again. Fred Fulgore getting his bell rung, and we were worried if he was even going to be able to make it to this match because he took a nasty fall at the end of the last contest he was in. The ladder match to earn the #1 contendership for this one. Oh, Jacques Marie dropping Lucia Belova. Markov chasing him away with a steel chair. That old man running. Oh, using the LED ring post to hide behind. A big power slam on the concrete and a slam inside the ring as well. Red Dawn taking it to La Salud. These bastards are eating a lot of offense here in the early goings, but they took a lot of offense in the last match as well. Oh, power slam onto the ladder. Working together. Dear Lord. Oh my god, that ladder just went flying out the ring, and Jacques Marie has regretted every decision. Big boot to the shoulder. And then, oh god, big Russian blow there by Lucia Belova. Belly to belly suplex. Springboard moonsault, but Jacques Marie just instinctively rolling away from the landing zone. That ladder grabbed by Markov. Into the corner goes Marie. Over the ropes. Shoved away. Fred Fulgore getting lifted up and getting slammed down by the ring giant. Lucia Belova going to climb. Olivia Markov playing defense. The championship about to be retained. If Jacques Marie cannot stop Lucia Belova here. Markov forgot what she was doing. And Jacques Marie intercepting Lucia Belova. Oh god, still can't take down Fred Fulgore. Olivia Markov pushing over. The lariat. Big power bomb. Big chair shots. Crowd chanting, we want table. Jacques Marie oddly being the one to give it to them. Oh, big bulldog. Saving Fred Fulgore for whatever it was Belova had in mind. Big giant attack. Oh. Table, ladder, and chair all inside the ring. We've officially met the criteria of a TLC match. Wahoo! Oh god, chair. Lariat. Staggers her, but she doesn't fall down. Big fast drop from the top rope. Into the steel steps, tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs. Being used in this one thus far. On the outside, Olivia Markov going after Fred Fulgore, while Jacques Marie is stalking. Oh god, Germans, or no, gut wrench suplexes. Big hip toss inside the ring. Right, you gotta pray to the randomizer for that one. The Hardcore Championship division, Olivia Markov has the title in hand, but Red Bulldog pushing over the table and, or the ladder rather than the steel chair wrapped across both of their faces. A Dr. Death match, if you will. A tribute to, what's it, Dr. Death, Steve Black, what's his, oh god, I'm forgetting his name. And, oh god, in the ring. Big power slam onto the steel chair. Steve Williams, I remembered his name, Dr. Death Steve Williams. But a Dr. Day keeps the, an apple day keeps the doctor away, so a Dr. Death match. Just all apples. Oh god, big suplex. Through a table. Slam on the out. Yeah, apples are weapons in this game. That's why Didn't was saying it. It's because Carlito. Posturing. That's 15 the best. People don't want to be cool. Just the swans onto the outside. Yeah, I refuse to call anything other than the Dr. Death match. Oh my god! Pushes over. Steps through. Oh god, no. Fred Fogel, you bastard! Stop! Oh god. Granny Smith, how could you? It won't actually be Granny Smith apples because they're red, not green, but it's a good joke, I think. From the second rope. Oh, diving in. Oh god, swinging the steel chair, wrapping it around the ankle. Diving double axe handle from the second rope, floating over into a steel chair. Could be used for some maximum damage here. Reminder, after this match concludes, there will be an announcement on behalf of Fred Gondron, and there will be a 30-minute Iron Person match for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. God. Oh, crossface locked in on Markov. The Red Giant going to be forced to tap out here, but it's not going to matter because it's TLC. You have to unhook the championship, not tap out the opponent. But Olivia Markov just tapped out to Red Bull. Uh-oh. Let us sit up. Red Bull. Just for... Oh my god, a leg drop to the outside. Jacques Mori now going to make the climb. Discus forearm to Markov, puts it down again. Red Dawn both laid out. Lucia Belova starting to stir, but Jacques Mori has the title. He's got it. He's done it. He can't believe it even. Oh my lord. And you. And you. I need to double check something. They don't have a rematch clause. That's Red Dawn done with the championship. They don't have a rematch clause. Oh no. Yeah, you have to defend the championship successfully to get a rematch clause, and well, they didn't, so. Back the line, ladies. Oh my god, Lassalou with the ice to the century. Jacques Mori. Fred Bulgar. And you. And you. How the bloody hell? Okay, so we get the French away from one of the championships. As in, temporarily at the very least. Destin lose the World Trio Championship, so Hank Allen no longer a champion, but... Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the announcement of Fred Gomdrol. And y'all may have noticed he has been gone for the last couple months after losing to Tyler Walker in the Intercontinental Championship match. He got a shoulder off the mat. He was in the ropes, but he lost anyway, as per the referee's decision. He went off for some soul searching. He also went on a bit of a search. And, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Gomdrol would like me to let you know that he was the one that found Taron. That he put him in contact with Logan Drake via his aunt, Susie Gomdrol. And that Fred Gomdrol is the new CCW CEO. And effective immediately, we were talking about it over in ATWE Live about the contract of the rematch clause for Andy the A-List being messed around with by Logan Drake. It has been made official thanks to Fred Gomdrol. Our 30-minute Iron Person match is getting another edition because Andy the A-List will be using his rematch clause for the ATWE World Championship here in CCW to insert himself into your main event. Thus, it will be a 6-person, 30-minute time limit Iron Person match for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Pins, submissions, no DQ, 30 minutes. And let us just get the appropriate weaponry. Get a Barbie. And I'll probably do a typed out message so that Moira can understand. Breaking news. Fred is new CCW CEO and da-da-da. Yes. Okay, so with that said, let me do this. Champion Rayoma. Andy. Logan Drake. Just in case, and you know what? No, I will have them both wearing that respective attires. The Wick pinned Ryoma in the lead up to this, so that's how he's in this match. The person that has been the most wronged as of late is in this match. And of course, it's going to be a double title match because we want both of those on the line. But 6-way, 30-minute Iron Person match. Andy the A-List is bringing Jared Wolf's manager, Logan Drake, with him. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is our main event of the evening. And it is a 6-way, 30-minute Iron Person contest for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And as a caveat, if there is a tie at the end of this match, whoever is tied will go on to a second match where it will be one fall to a finish or elimination. Every single person will be defeated until there is a definitive sudden death winner if we get a tie, because we're not having any shenanigans in amongst this. Well, aside from the shenanigans that have already taken place thanks to our new overlord, the CEO, Fred Gomdrol. The donations that the Stagnation Church cult, if you will, have taken over the years. But the C1 champion, Morgan Justice, the first arrival with the old CCW World Heavyweight Championship. She's not the World Heavyweight Champion, not officially, but she's looking to fix that in this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second challenger, apparently makes way down now, fighting out of Grenoble, France, weighing in tonight at 292 pounds, representing Destin, he is the French gut-wrench machine, Henry Allen. He does that. Could the Bastards be joined as world champions in CCW by their former stablemate? Lassalou used to have Henry Allen in the group, but he was too much of a bastard for even them. Looking to reclaim his World Heavyweight Championship, looking to become the first free-time champ. Ironically enough, the only member of Direction X to not hold, or to have held the World Heavyweight Championship, is the only one not in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the spurred competitor, currently makes way down the aisle. Representing Direction X, weighing in tonight at 199 pounds, he blames Canada, Justin Cage. Does mean that we've got two CEOs in the Conqueror's Crown, opposite sides of the bracket from their particular company, but Fred could wind up becoming the number one contender for the World Heavyweight, or for the World Championship in ATWE. Arch could become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship of CCW, and that does bring into question, if Arch wins the CCW side of the Conqueror's Crown, what happens to that Openweight Championship match? We'll cross that bridge if we reach it, but ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the fourth challenger, currently making his way down now, fighting out of the pits of hell, also representing Direction X, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds plus another 119 pounds for a whopping total of 339 pounds. the Wick. Yep, I misread. I knew he was a big boy. Started reading one of the weights around him, not his weight. So 229 plus, or 220 plus 119. 339. Dear Lord, though. 2 members of Direction X in this one. Andy the A-List. And we tried getting Andy the A-List mask through customs, but apparently he wasn't allowed it through the middle detector. I don't quite understand what's going on that front, but... Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the 5th challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Jaded Logan Drake, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited and the Premier, weighing in tonight at 231 pounds, Andy the A-List. Well, former ATW World Champion lost the belt to Eric Daniels, who was then immediately brutalized by Taron, a man that we've seen associated with Logan Drake. We were wondering how that came to be. It turns out Red Gondrol made overtures to his aunt, who made overtures with Logan Drake. I mean, Stagnation and Logan Drake have worked together in the past against the Nation when Sotelo was the World Heavyweight Champion of CCW. I think this was some sort of demented tag match with 2 members of Direction X out there, but no, it is not. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the champion, currently making his way down the aisle, weighing in tonight at 273 pounds. He is your current reigning and defending CCW Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Tiger of Kyoto, Ryoma. Ryoma is entering into a snake pit right now. Enemies at all angles. Cunning ones, devious ones, Andy, Henry, vicious ones, Morgan, the Wick, just in case. This is what they're fighting for, the CCW World Heavyweight Championships. The undisputed CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Though I don't know if we'll be keeping that particular part of the moniker going forwards, because this here is what they would have been fighting for in the past. The CCW World Heavyweight Championships on the line, and the ref will hold aloft both championships, or give it both to the champion at the end of this one. But we're underway, 30 minutes on the clock. Oh, big boot there by the Wick. Scoop, slam, and a punch to the back of the head. Oh, God. Float over into an armbar. Armbar. Missions by both Justice and Allen, but the Wick saving Andy the A-List, who a little cheeky kick. The Wick and Morgan Justice have history here in CCW. 2 biggest men in this match working together against Morgan Justice. Oh God, table brought out by Henry Allen. Of course, no disqualification in this one. So weapons are legal. In theory, Logan Drake Industries Limited could all come out here in force. I suspect the Star Hearts Trust Fund, Razor Matsumoto, Sean Hunter, and Destined would also come out in full force. So Logan Drake accompanying his client, but that's the only true managerial role here. Andy the A-List using his ATW World Championship rematch clause in CCW for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Logan Drake adding a chair to the ring. Oof. Andy the A-list. He couldn't get his mask through customs. His facial protector, which says to me that's going to be a giant target. First fall of the match, perhaps. 1, 2. No, kick out by Justice. Running power slam. And the A-list trying to bring it to the wick. Springboard drop kick. Oh my god, he almost flung himself over the top rope as well. Springboard crossbody to the legs. Kick. Oh god, deadlift. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Henry Allen could have pinned the wick, but he saw too many people still on their feet. Elected against it. Hanging pace out to dry. He's taking out the Richard X by himself. Is the French gut wrench machine. Turnbuckle back, gonna get removed. Have a good sleep. Oh god. Kick to the head. We've got 30 minutes to get as many victories as you can. Whichever competitor has the most at the end will be declared the CCW Heavyweight Champion of the world. Enter still. And there will be no rematch clauses coming out of this one because Ryoma doesn't have a rematch clause. This is Henry Allen's rematch clause. This is Andy Daly's rematch clause. Morgan Justice. This is her C1 Cup reward. And the Wick defeated the World Heavyweight Champion, so that's how he's here. Just in case. Defeated the champion in the C1 Cup and defeated the C1 Cup champion winner, the #1 contender after the fact. Uh-oh. Big powerbomb. Into the bed. 1, 2, 3. Henry Allen noticing too late. The first fall scored by Ryoma. Champion now safe for the moment. But he needs to keep earning points because he can't rely on the draw like other Iron Person matches we've had. Oh god, senton. Grabbing the steel chair and turning his sights perhaps to Logan Drake? No. So Henry Allen, oh god, right to the spine, right to the face I should say. Oh, forearm the chair into his face, did more justice. Diving to the outside just in case. Oh my lord. Down goes Andy the A-list and... God damn it, camera. Let's just do this angle. Because... yeah, the ramp facing cam is a lovely thing, but it doesn't account for custom arenas where the arena isn't ginormously large like an actual arena. So this Colossal CM in this theatre is prone to clipping. And it's not even because it's a glitched arena. This is, with the exception of the floor, a relatively vanilla arena. Exposed concrete though. A fight between these contenders. Lariat turns Wick inside out just in case, and the Wick went into an agreement that it's every man or every competitor for themselves in this one. So if they have to fight, they have to fight. Oh god, throwing table into the face. Guitar broken over. I believe Andy the A-list by Morgan Justice. Justice desperate to win this one because she just got eliminated from the Conqueror's Grand Tournament by Mark Snow. Oh, up on the second row. Oh god, what a maneuver. Avalanche Riley. 1, 2. Broken up by Wick into his own pin now. Broken up in return by Ryoma. Oh god! Combination! Springboard back elbow! Gut wrench powerbomb! 1! Broken up though by Ryoma, who's protecting his championship. Elevated Fredliner! And now going after his tag team partner or his stablemate. Oh, Alabama Slammer! And the A-list up to the top rope. Looking to fly. Frog splash, nobody home. Into the pin, trying to steal another point as Ryoma. 1, 2, broken up by just in case. We were wondering why Greg Dondro looked so dapper when he was attacking Jeffrey Effingham backstage at ATWE Live number 29. It's because he was wearing his CEO gear, I guess. Into the pin. Twisting uppercut. Nope, table set up. No more justice. Says fuck your table. Oh my god! Morgan Justice sits out on him into the rings of Saturn! Rings of Saturn! The wig taps! The wig taps! Oh god, Morgan Justice and Ryoma both 1 fall apiece! And the wig, the person to drop both falls. 1, 2, saved by Henry Allen. Uh-oh, gut wrench, suplex! Grabs a hold of the wick, who appears to be the weak link thus far. Oh god, going after the knee. That's a Showtime toe hold. Showtime toe hold. Oh, broken up by Andy Ellis, and then kicks the leg of the wick. Springboard drop kick. Oh. Table to the back. Oh god. Oh god, down goes Morgan Justice. Garage powerbomb! Oh no. Burning hammer! Into the pin, no. You saw just in case out of the corner of his eye. Oh my god, him and Ryoma working together here against Case. That is the inverse of what should be happening. Into turnbuckle bad. Morgan Justice throws the table to the back of Henry Allen's head. Pin now on Henry. 1, 2. Broken up. 1 apiece for Morgan and for Ryoma. If anyone else wants to be part of the sudden death, they need to get a fall. If these two don't want it to go to sudden death, they need to get a fall. Power bomb. Pin. The wick breaks it up. We're a third of the way through this match. 10 minutes have elapsed. Another 19 minutes and 42 seconds to go before we find out who the World Heavyweight Champion is, or at least who nominally is the World Heavyweight Champion, because if this goes down to a tie, then it's a sudden death situation between those that are tied for the victory. Henry Allen, waistlock, half and half, suplex. Throwing Morgan Justice into Andy Dalis, but no. Pin on the wick again. 1, 2. Saved by Morgan Justice. The wick has lost 2 falls thus far, so if he manages to sneak into that sudden death and then win it, that will be a dramatic affair. Uh-oh, big slam. God, Morgan Justice on 2 now. Ryoma needs another fall. Everyone else needs two. Oh, God, pop up. Ambiguous savagery. Ambiguous savagery. Getting wrestled down to the mat, though, is Ryoma on the outside, the side effect. Andy loses his mind. Oh, God. Rings the sand to Ryoma inside the ring. Broken up by Andy the A-list. Oh, big punch. Free fall's gone in the first 12 minutes. Gut wrench, power bomb, springboard, crossbody. I'm bringing up. Oh, an elbow. Uh-oh. Plants down. Andy the A-list looking for another fall. 1, 2, 3. Morgan on 3 points. Morgan looking for justice. Sits out on it. Rings it down in. Oh, God. Breaking it up does Henry Allen. Oh, kicks the legs out from underneath her. Pin. Henry Allen trying to steal one. Oh, just in case. Oh. Pile driver. No. Back body drop instead. Kick. Kick. Drop. Punch. Forearm. Kick. Kick. Power bomb! Oh my lord, right to the face, that big boot. Ryoma needs to get 2. Everyone else needs to get 3. Morgan Justice just needs to keep in control. The Wick Inverted Alabama slam onto the table edge. Into the pin. 1, just in case that's to break the fall though. And Direction X running into one another now. Oh God, head driving choke on the outside. Driving the shoulder into the mat. And Henry Allen tapped on the outside. Or rather, Morgan Justice tapped to Henry Allen on the outside. It's not Falls Count anywhere though. Gut wrench, power, bomb! You know what? I'm gonna make it. Yep, I'm giving Henry a fighting chance. I probably shouldn't. But I am. Oh God, sits out. Package power driver. Into the pin. Andy looking for his first fall. Broken up. Oh God. Morgan Justice. Because I'm talented. Now, just in case, gonna fly. Lope Suicida. The crowd chanting it. Oh God, from the top, Henry Allen floats him over into the pin, but Logan Drake distracting the referee. Stomps to break it up to Zandy. Logan Drake saving another fall. Oh God, down he goes. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Burning. Hammer! Justin has to break it up though. The Wick. Unfortunate. Gut wrench. Suplex. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Into the pin. Ref Gunning. Nothing but a 1 because Andy Davis breaks it up. Henry Allen desperately trying to match Morgan Justice on 3 points. Everyone else trailing by 2 or 3 themselves. But if there is a tie, we will go to a sudden death. If there is more than 2 people, it will be elimination sudden death. But it will be sudden death. Definitive winner will be decided. 1, 2. Broken up, I think. Just in case, not getting pinned for free. And down goes Andy the A-list. Kick. Snap suplex. Morgan Justice trying to get the wick, but the steer's in the way. Oh, this goofy ass game. Here we go. Oh my lord. Back body drop to the wick. Morgan Justice. Pinfall. Henry breaks it. And now, oh god, slams her shoulder first into the mat. Q in the hands of Ryoma on the outside. Just beaten on just in case on the outside. Oh my god. Abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch. Is the wick gonna tap to the abdominal? Broken up. Kick to the midsection. Power bomb. Gut wrench power. No. Yes. Gut wrench power. Toss. Into the pin. One. Broken up. No. 2. 3. Just in case. Henry's on 3. Just in case. Oh my god. I don't know when to break it, but just in case, in the pin now. 1. 2. 3. Henry 3. Morgan 3. Justin 1. Ryoma 1. Fireman's carry. Down. 11.5 minutes remain. Power of the wick on display. Oh, no. Face first onto the exposed steel. No mercy for anybody. Doesn't matter if you're on the same team or not. Looking under the ring now. It's got another light tube out. Big power bomb. Smashing over Ryoma's head, that light tube. On the outside, Andy A-list. Oh god, no. Package pile driver on the concrete. He just package pile drive with Morgan Justice on the concrete. He's going to need a neck brace. And for the sake of fairness, if we do go to sudden death, it will still be no disqualification. Since this match has been no disqualification thus far. Won't be applied till the next show. However, she will have to continue fighting without a neck brace in the tiebreak if it occurs. 2/3 of the way through the match. Power bomb onto the concrete. Big Yakuza kick. Another power bomb incoming, this time to Andy on the concrete. Oh dear lord. Into the ring. Ryoma, oh god, chop block to the wick. Ryoma trying to steal a point. Trying to catch up. 1, 2, 3. Ryoma with 2 points. Double neck breaker by Henry and Justin. Oh god. Oh god. Justin. Oh, the ref's been taken down. The referee got wiped out. Just in case, could have tapped out Henry Allen, but the ref got wiped out. The wick now. Big boot to the face. And I'm going to count taps when the ref's down as well, because screw that. Package pile driver. Oh my god. German suplex onto the steel steps. Springboard to the leg. Pow! A slam through the table into the pin. Ref there to count, but broken up immediately by Justin Case. Frog splash! Ripcord Lariato! All submissions will count, regardless if the ref is down or it's on the outside the ring, but pinfalls, they need a ref to count it, because I'm not doing that job. Oh, Oh, brainbuster on the steel steps. She didn't need a neck brace before. She definitely does now. Submission just in case. Just in case submission broken up by DDA list. Down goes just in case. Lariat. Backdrop. Oh God, Hugh to the leg. Henry. One. Broken up. Irish whip into the ref. Top killer! Broken by Roma. Into the exposed steel. Roma desperate for another 2 points. Or another point, rather. Oh God, Lion Tamer. Tiger Tamer. Tiger Tamer. Tiger Tamer. Morgan Justice taps. Three-way tie. Three-way tie. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, just in case. Just in case. Oh my God, Henry Allen, 4D chest just on display there. Rolled into the ring to stop the ref's count. Oh, big boot to the face. Ryoma, Ryoma, Ryoma. 1, 2. Broken by the wick. Henry Allen, Morgan Justice need to tie this up. Just in case, needs 3. The Wick and Andy the A-list need 4. Burning hammer. First got Ridge Machine down. Ref count. 1. No, ref. The ref was knocked down at some point. Or maybe Justin was, or maybe Minota was distracted by Logan Drake into the pin. Big boot. Big boot. And now, slam. That's how he beat Roma. That's how he qualified to be here. So how he's going to get his first full no, because just in case is right there. And he's sorry to do it to you, Wick, but this is what a championship. Oh my God, sit down. Facebuster. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need sudden death. We're going to need sudden death. Roma, Morgan Justice both on 4 points now. Sits out on it. Into rings of Saturn. Roma spots it out the corner of his eye. He saves the match for himself. Yakazaki. Barbie in hand. Spitzer. Henry. Oh God, throws Barbie out just in case. Garage. Superplex. But gets caught with Hugh to the face. Gonna pin Andy Ellis. No, he's gonna lift up Andy. He should have pinned. He should have pinned. Oh, but he wants to do it himself. No, no, no. Into the camel clutch. Andy has to zap. Andy taps. But that inverted Alabama slammer onto Hugh. Dear Lord. Henry Allen needs a single fall. He wants to get into that sudden death. Oh, snaps his fingers. High kick. Oh God. Kick combinations. Roll over. Arm breaker. Arm breaker. Case sort of sneak. The fingers snapped. Roll up. Oh God. Into a pin. Armbar. 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 Henry Allen has to tap. Just in case on 2. Oh God. Oh my god, oh god. Still hits it back of the head. Face bouncing off the steel steps. I still reckon that Morgan Justice has taken the worst of the offense on those steel steps though. But Henry Allen, alone in the ring, only on 3 points. He needs another score if he wants to join the sudden death. He needs 2 if he wants to win outright. Super kick, there goes the whip. Henry with Andy to himself. Gut wrench. Power. Boom. Ref count. 1. Henry, no. Ryoma already has to contend with one person in a sudden death situation. You're not joining the aisle. Yakuza kick. Grabbing Hugh from the outside. Morgan Justice. Oh my god, Hugh to the back. Hugh thrown. Kick to the midsection. Power bomb. 1. Broke up the pin. Grabs hold of Ryoma. If he can pin someone the next 2 minutes, he could join the sudden death. Up top, gut wrench superplex. Gut wrench superplex. Andy. Elbow. Domed him. He's got the punch. Just in case. It's on 2. Oh, gut wrench powerbomb. Gut wrench powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Henry Allen's joined the tie break. Just in case needs to get there. He needs 2 falls. He's the only man not in the ring. He's the only person not in the ring. Gut wrench superplex. Face bounce off the exposed steel. Gut wrench. Power bomb. 1, 2. Broken by Just In Case. Saves it for Ryoma and Henry Allen. Broken. If Henry, Ryoma, or Morgan Justice gets a fall in these final 46 seconds, then it could be it. Oh my god, drop kick takes down the wick. Into submission. Just In Case, trying. Just In Case on 3. He needs another fall. Just In Case trying. Last ditch, 30 seconds. Just In Case has 30 seconds to get another fall to join the sudden death situation. Will he? This gets lariat. But no, the wick in the way. And the A-list in the way. Just In Case. Oh god. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, it's a draw. However, sudden death rules. It will be triple threat. Sudden death rules. Sudden death. Triple threat. Get all the weapons. All the weapons need to be back here. We're going to turn off the entrances for this. It's going to still be for the championship. Will be Morgan Justice. Not controlled by me. Will be Ryoma. And it will be Henry Allen. Oh, Henry 4. Yeah, it is Henry 4. Sorry. Let me just make sure I've got this right. It's Henry 4, Justin 3. That's the final one. No managers whatsoever. It's for the World Heavyweight Championship. Last person standing. Here we go. Dear Lord, these three have already fought a war. We've reset the ringside area. And now they're going to fight another one. 30 minutes have already elapsed. It's elimination now, so they don't have to break up falls like they did in the last 30 minutes. One of these competitors will be the World Heavyweight Champion. Will Henry Allen be our first three-time World Champion? Will Ryoma retain, or will Morgan Justice be a new champion? What a way to defend it would be for Ryoma, but if he can't win here, that's his championship hopes kissed goodbye. He would need to win the entire Conqueror's Crown tournament if he wanted it, but he's not part of it. Well, he's not part of it now. Oh God, into the steps. Yep, okay, if Henry Allen wins this, he will be removed from the Conqueror's Crown tournament, and Ryoma will take his place. But that is only if Henry Allen wins. If Morgan Justice wins, Ryoma's shit out of luck. Because she's already part of the tournament, she's already been eliminated by Mark Snow. And the referee on the outside here is Falls Count Anywhere this portion because we wanted to guarantee that the fall gets counted no matter where it is. Oh God, uppercut. Since we counted Henry Allen's submission on the outside where he tapped out Morgan Justice. Into the steel steps. Into the referee. DDT stops the chop block on the concrete. Morgan Justice is already going to need a neck brace. And this isn't going to help things at all. Kick to the midsection, kick to the leg, drop toe hold, face bounce off the concrete. STF, cinched in. STF hold. Ryoma fighting free. Oh, God, the face. Oh God, gut wrench, suplex. Oh God, into the steps goes Henry Allen. Yellow, green, and blue, the colors of our competitors. Henry and Morgan, the challengers, champion is Ryoma. They just teamed up, did Allen and Ryoma against Morgan Justice. Let us change the angle of this camera. This is how he made it here, doing this to Morgan Justice on the outside. But no such luck this time round. Into the barricade. Big forearm. Lariato. Into the pin. Morgan Justice could be out. No, Kagano won. It throws away Henry Allen. Down goes Ryoma. Morgan Justice. Stomp. Knee to the small of the back. Grabs a hold of her. Throws her into the champion's head. And now, oh, gets caught the slap. Then the chop. And a chop again. Duck down. German suplex on the concrete with the bridge. The one. Kick out. Sitting out. Pow. God, face first. Ryoma could be out, but the gut wrench. Suplex. Henry trying to go for the Gunnery Power Bomb there, I suspect. Grabs a hold. Down goes Justice. Shot. Ryoma. Face bounce off the barricade. Good yuck, Chazak. Leg hooked. Referee counts nothing because it takes too long to get to the pin. Down, shot first into the mat. Kick to the back. Oh God, into the barricade, then the concrete. The ref counted. 1, 2. Kick out there 2. And to the steps. Death is what Morgan Justice is calling for. Swings for the fences, misses. Henry kicked in the back, does not get. Into the sleeper. Oh! Because of that kick to the back, though, he lets go. Taken down is Henry Allen. Turn around. Stomps the back of the head. Morgan Justice kick, caught. Leg swept. Head bouncing off the concrete. And now, single leg. Boston crab. And she got a tap. No. Henry Allen. Radiato. Larry to the back of the head. Face bounce off the concrete. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Ryoma got a shoulder off the mat. He kicked out. We're 7 minutes into overtime. Into the steps. Almost into the steps, but Henry Allen got the brakes on, and now hidden triangle choke on the outside. This is how he got here. This is how he got his 4th fall. This is how he's in there. Sudden death situation. He tapped out Morgan Justice on the outside, but no, she doesn't want to tap this time. He recognizes it. Oh, God. Oh, that toss. But the double axe handle to the back. Catches him in the blind side. Trying to knock him out with the double axe handle. 1, 2, 3. Henry Allen's eliminated. Now it's do or die for both competitors. Neither can advance in the Conqueror's crown. That path is closed to the both of them. And neither have a rematch clause. Morgan Justice. Morgan Justice has gone to sleep. And boom. A war. Nothing less. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. And still the CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ryoma. Dear Lord. Nobody can dispute it. He's the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, that's for sure. Lots of supporters for Morgan Justice in the crowd. But Ryoma feasting on their tears. He picks up victory here tonight. And the A-list tried. He failed. The Wick tried. He failed. Just in case tried. Got agonizingly close to matching the points of those in the sudden death eliminator. But he failed. Henry Allen tried. He made it to the eliminator. He failed. Morgan Justice tried so bloody hard, but she failed. The only person left standing. Our World Heavyweight Champion. The Tiger of Kyoto. Ryoma.